Yes, sir. The last and final ratings of NBA 2K27 have dropped. But first, we gonna cover all the off-season news real quick. Kicking off things with right here. So we have this free agent forward by the name of Trendon Watford. I hope I'm saying his name right, but he has agreed to a 1 year, 2.9 million deal with the Pelicans. Watford considered multiple options, but for New Orleans serves as a productive two-way get late into the offseason after a year in Philadelphia where he noticed a 20 point, I said noticed, notched a 20 point, 17 rebound, 10 assists, triple double in November. We have free agent forward Haywood Highsmith has agreed to a 1 year deal to return to the Phoenix Suns. Let's see. The Bus family has decided to sell its remaining 17.8% ownership stake in the Lakers to new majority owners Josh Kushner and Bob Iger. The Bus family trust composed of siblings. You see all the siblings right there receive majority votes to allow trustees to execute the sale. It required 4 of 6 votes to enact the tag along provision of Mark Walters' sale to Kushner and Iger, which valued the Lakers at 12.5 billion. Um, once the transaction is completed, whoever this is will no longer have the required ownership percentage to remain governor. NBA guidelines require controlling owners, governors, to own at least 15% of a franchise. Statement from the Bus family to ESPN. We have decided as a family to sell the remaining Bus family trust shares to the Bob Iger Group as part of the ongoing transaction. We love the Lakers, Laker fans, and will continue to support Los Angeles, but it is time to use this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna keep going. Time to use this opportunity to move on and exit gracefully while we still can. ESPN link on the end of an era. The Buzz family decides to sell their final stored ownership shares in the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's see. She was the lone, no, Ion family member not in favor to sell, as the 5 siblings voted 5-0, including 2 of the 3 trustees to sell the Buzz stake. Sources tell. The attorney says tonight she intends to battle the remainder of the family in order to keep their shares. Yeah, that was a lot of reading right there, but I think that's all we got for right here. That's besides the point. Who cares about that? We here for the 2K ratings, so you know what I'm saying. We ain't gonna waste no time. I'll see y'all in a few seconds. All right, this is the moment we all been waiting for right here. Now tomorrow I believe is the gameplay trailer or something like that. The gameplay, but we are just gonna get started. So the top 10 ratings of NBA 2K27 have been released. And starting off, y'all already see it. At number 10, we got Kevin Durant at 93. Now, y'all let me know how y'all feel about KD's rating. Do y'all feel like 93 is good where he's at? Do y'all feel like he should be higher or lower? And with all that being said, we're going to move on to number 9. My boy Curry. Now, I know Flight is probably going to have a lot to say on this because he more of a Curry fan than I am. So, Curry at number 9, he's a 93 overall. Me being a Curry fan, bro, I'm not going to lie. I feel like 93 is pretty good where he's at. I feel like it's pretty good where he's at. I feel like he could be a slightly bit higher, but 93 I feel like is cool. I feel like it's good where he at. Matter of fact, same with KD. I feel like KD could be a slightly bit higher, but nonetheless, I feel like KD and Curry, They're pretty good where they at 93. Number 8, Cade Cunningham. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cade, he's been hooping. He has been hooping, but you know what I'm saying? In the playoffs, the Cavs did, you know what I'm saying, beat the Pistons and everything like that. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about Cade being at a 94. Do y'all feel like 94 is solid where he's at? Or do you feel like he should be higher or lower? And we're going to move on to number 7. We have Anthony Edwards, who was a 95. Now, it's kind of crazy because I actually kind of predicted that Anthony Edwards was probably going to be somewhere in like, you know what I'm saying, the 95 and up range. But we got Ant at a 95. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, this ain't bad. And at a 95, this personally to me, this ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? But y'all in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about Anthony Edwards being at a 95. Do y'all feel like he should be higher or lower, or do y'all think he's good where he's at? Next, number 6, we have Giannis at a 96. Now, Giannis, he is a part of the Heat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really have I don't really have much to say, but do y'all feel like Giannis is good where he's at a 96? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like 96 is too high or too low? Or what do y'all feel like Giannis should be at? So we have Giannis, who is at a 96. Brunson at 95. He is also at 96. And I honestly feel like that this isn't bad because the Knicks just won a championship, obviously. And we recently just reacted to Cat overall, who was a 93. But we have Brunson, who was a 96. Me personally, I feel like this is pretty solid where he's at because you know him and the rest of the Knicks, like I said, won a championship. But in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about Brunson being at a 96. Do y'all feel like he's good where he's at? Do y'all feel like he should be higher or lower? And number 4, we have Luca at 96. We have a lot of 96 overall. So we have Luca, Brunson, and Giannis with the same overall. We have Luca though at number 4. Y'all let me know in the comments down below how y'all feel about Luca being at a 96 overall. Do y'all feel like this is solid where he's at, or do y'all feel like he should be higher or lower? And let me know y'all thoughts and concerns on everything. But we have Luca at number 4. Number 3, we're gonna keep going. Jokic 97. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Jokic being in the top 3? I mean, you know, he averages a triple double a game almost, but he has been hooping though, I ain't gonna lie. But that's just me personally. But y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Jokic being at a 97 overall. Do y'all feel like this is good where he's at, or do y'all feel like it should be higher or lower? And we're moving on to number 2. Wimby is at number 2, 97. Wimby and Jokic are the same overall. Now, I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this is too high or too low. Now, I'm gonna just say this. Now, even though the Spurs they did have a chance to beat the Knicks in 2 back-to-back games because the Spurs they did sell, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, 97, ah, this is kind of I don't know, bro. Like, I'm gonna leave this up to y'all, bro. Like, do y'all think 97 is good where he's at, or do y'all feel like he should be higher or lower? But we have Wimby at a 97, and last but not least, we have number 1. Now I'm gonna wait a few seconds, and I want y'all to comment down below who y'all feel like number 1 is gonna be. Now, most of y'all probably already saw the ratings already and probably already know who is number 1. But for the ones who haven't seen who is number 1, Who do y'all think is number one? Take a real good guess. All right, y'all got it? All right, let's get it. Three, two, one. The number one overall rating in NBA 2K27 is SGA. SGA. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Once again, I'm gonna leave this up to y'all, man. Y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like 97 is solid where he's at? Do y'all feel like he should be higher or lower? You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, we have SGA who's a 97, Wimby 97, and Jokic 97. So these three are at a 97 overall. So once again, I'm gonna leave all this up to y'all. I want to hear y'all thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. And y'all just let me know how y'all feel about the top 10 ratings and the top 3 ratings of Jokic, Wimby, and SGA all being at 97. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about SGA being at 97. Do y'all feel like he's solid where he's at, or do y'all feel like he should be higher or lower? And that is it for all the NBA 2K ratings. We will stay tuned for tomorrow for whatever gameplay trailer or whatever they're dropping tomorrow. But that is going to be the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all are new to the channel, subscribe right now, because let me bring the sub count up. Let me bring it up for y'all, man. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The sub count is kind of tripping right now, but y'all see it in the corner. But that is the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And with all that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one.